And DeRusha EATS is brought to you by the Minnesota Pork Board. Our guest today has just received some national recognition, a huge finish in a big pizza competition, actually an international competition. It's Anthony Gilbert, the owner of Melt Pizza Company, and he's with us in studio today from Stillwater. Anthony, congratulations. My goodness.
Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it.
Well, first, tell me what this pizza competition was.
Yeah, so it's at the International Pizza Expo. It's held every year there in Las Vegas, and 780 competitors, I think it was this year, come and compete over a 3-day period of time. A couple different divisions, a lot of different styles of pizza. But I was fortunate to compete in 2 different divisions this year.
And you placed 5th place in Detroit style pizza and 1st place in the Northwestern Division. What is that?
Yeah, I did. So in pan pizza, I was fortunate to take home the 5th best Detroit style pizza. And then in non-traditional, I took home 1st place. I took 14th overall, but 1st place within my division, which I am fortunate to have done for the 2nd time in the last 3 years on that one. So
tell me your story, because when you first opened your business, you started as a pop-up, right?
Yeah, I did. So I started as a pop-up in March of 2021 is actually when I began this project. Started making pizzas just in my home for friends and family, just really close acquaintances. And then I kind of snowballed that into a pop-up at a cocktail lounge over in Hudson, Wisconsin. Did that for about 13, 14 months, did a weekly pop-up over there.
That was like breweries. Right behind Pedro's,
yep,
right?
Yeah, right behind there in the Pedro's Lounge. Did that, a couple local breweries, until I was fortunate to come upon a space in downtown Stillwater where I opened up this Melt Pizza in February of 23.
And when you opened that up, you want to be the best. But like thinking you could be world class, like, did that ever enter your mind?
Not initially, no. I mean, obviously, it's cool to be on that level of international recognition for what you're doing. But it really wasn't something that I had thought I was able to do until I got out there 3 years ago, competed for the first time. And this is kind of where I landed that first time. And so it's kind of drove me to keep pursuing competition and see where I stack up.
I mean, you think about it, you've had 2 regional wins in 3 years, back-to-back top 10 Detroit style finishes in the world. And this is not like look, sometimes people who win these quote unquote competitions, it's like, a fan vote or something,
right,
or a media thing. Whatever, all of that is cool. Like anytime one of our restaurants gets recognition, I think it's great for all of them.
It's amazing, yeah.
But you competed against 780 contestants from around the world.
Yeah.
This is pretty intense, right?
It's a big deal. I mean, this is kind of what drives me, I think, more than all those other kind of competitions locally, regionally, that kind of stuff. It's kind of getting out there and getting against people that love pizza on the same level as you and seeing where you stack up against them is really exciting for me.
What kind of pizza did you enter? I assume you made your dough in Stillwater and then flew out to Vegas with it?
Yeah, I made everything in our shop in Stillwater, packed it up in cooler, flew out to Vegas Sunday night, got it on out there, and then, I had to wait till Wednesday morning to compete. So had to hold all that stuff over on site there at the convention center till it was time to go.
Explain, Anthony Gilbert, the owner of Melt Pizza Company in Stillwater, explain what a Detroit style pizza is, because I think people maybe they know it more, maybe not. What is Detroit style?
It's definitely popular. It's definitely been up and coming. To me, it's a focaccia-like dough. It is cooked in a pan, but it's not pan pizza. It's not like Chicago deep dish. Sometimes I have people coming in thinking that's what it is. It's a light and airy, fluffy crust, crunchy bottom. And the thing that separates it is it's cooked in a pan with cheese all the way to the edges. So you get these caramelized cheese walls. Then from there, we usually top ours with, a lot of high quality ingredients on top, finished with hot, warm sauce on top of that, and then kind of whatever you want from there.
Melt Pizza Company in Stillwater has been open now for a couple of years. It's been a crazy time to be a restaurant owner, hasn't
It has been, yeah. It's been I don't know any other way, but I'm told that,
there was a before times, Anthony. We
that's
could
what I'm
talk.
told, yeah. I only know what I know now, but I hear it's, this is some of the harder times to be a restaurant owner.
What I guess what have you found? What has surprised you most about your time in Stillwater?
I think for me, getting in with the community and building up a reputation and building up regulars and just becoming part
Mm.
of the community there has been the most surprising and the most, fortunate thing that I could ask for. There's a lot of tourism in Stillwater, but to be liked by both locals and tourists alike is has been, I'm very fortunate to have that.
You're in a great spot. Like, people might remember, it was the original Lolito, and
Yes.
before that, it was like, something in the Pearl or something,
Yeah,
I
Pearl and the
forget.
Thief.
Pearl and the
Yeah,
Thief.
yeah, yeah.
You're in a great spot,
Yeah.
but a little bit down, I don't know. It's funny how you get these micro neighborhoods
Yeah.
in a 5-block area, right? But
Yep.
there's so many great restaurants there. Is it different from when you were in Hudson, or, is the Minnesota side different from the Wisconsin side at all?
I think so, yeah, I think the Minnesota side has been really receptive to us. It's kinda funny, I live in Hudson, and it's only a 12-minute drive for me,
Right.
but I get a lot of people that, I back when I go over to Hudson, run into the people, they're like, "Oh, I should go down and visit you," like, it's so far away. It's like, it's less than 15 minutes to come see me, but no, Minnesota side's been really great, Stillwater's been really great. There is a lot of high quality restaurants in that downtown strip, and I get why it's a destination for people to wanna go to and dine down there.
Uh, when you look at the competition scene,
Mhm.
like, you run into pizza makers from all over the world.
Yeah.
Are they like, do they even know about Minnesota? Are they surprised to have, like, a good pizza from Minnesota?
When I meet people, when I travel and tell people that I'm from the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul, people know about, like, Ann Kim's spots,
Mm,
obviously,
yeah.
but outside of that, people really don't know anything kind of on a national level, so I feel fortunate to kinda hopefully put a name to that when I meet some of these people abroad, but yeah, the Minnesota Twin Cities pizza scene seems kinda underrated in my experience getting to know other pizza makers.
Yeah, it is. I mean, when you look around, there are so many different styles
Yeah.
of pizza, which I think has been really fun, right? Like your style, the Detroit style, rectangle, and you guys came on
Mhm.
sort of in similar times.
Yeah.
But the OG, I always think of Little Caesars, like when I'm explaining to people, like
Lit
back in the day,
they're
like
they're based out of Detroit. They are technically the original kind of
kind of. It's not.
Detroit you
I
can
mean,
get.
yours is better than
Yeah.
that. Yours is better than that. But still, what pizzas do you like in Minnesota or in Wisconsin?
I mean, I think you named, Rectangle. I'm very close with those guys. We've been friends for a long time. They make really great stuff. Ann Kim's places like Pizzeria Lola. I miss Young Joni.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that closed.
yeah.
Hello Pizza's really great. And then there's some new up and coming and kind of under the radar ones, like Good Times out in
Good
Minneapolis.
Times is solid.
Yeah,
If
they
you like
do.
a tavern style, I think it's
Yep.
excellent.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of great pizza here in the Twin Cities for sure.
Uh, you're one of the greats in the world. I mean, how did they judge this? Is it like a blind tasting, or what are they doing?
Yeah, it is a blind tasting. So I actually was a judge this year as well. Not in the categories of which I competed, but I was a judge the prior day. And it's cool. It's all blind. There's about 8 tables of 3 judges each. We're all certified. We're all trained in the different styles, the different techniques, what to look for. And then all these pizzas, I mean, there's pizzas coming back every 90 seconds, every 2 minutes. So they kind of just randomly get assigned to a table. There's 3 of you. You don't say a word, not allowed to talk. You look at the pizza, you observe it, you eat it, try it, do your things, write down your scores on the score sheet, and then you hand them over. And I think it makes it fair and balanced, and it just kind of neutralizes any sort of swaying of scoring one way or another.
Uh, want you to go check them out. You guys are open
7 days a week, lunch and dinner.
pretty good. Uh, Go visit, especially on like Sundays through Wednesdays.
Yes. You'll be able to get in a little quicker then.
Yeah. Do you have reservations or is it just first come, first serve?
We do have reservations. Yep. We have
All right.
reservations online through our website every day of the week.
Pretty cool. The website is meltpizzacompany.com. You just click on reserve and it'll get you right to there. Because people think about that, especially if you're driving out to Stillwater.
For
But
sure.
You're getting a lot of publicity about this. So hopefully you guys will be nice and busy. And
make a reservation. We'll save you a spot.
Congratulations on your success. It's so fun. Next up is Naples, right?
Yeah. I'm off to Naples in 2 months.
Naples, Italy.
Naples, Italy.
The pizza, the real Naples.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. Anthony Gilbert, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Jason.